Hello guys, in this session we are going to discuss the different categories of user-defined function. So basically there are four categories: no argument, no return data type, argument but no return data type, no argument but return data type, and argument with return data type. So let's understand these categories. It's very easy. Let's understand it. So let's write some function simple, the same we did in the previous session. Void sum and two parameters, right? So this is our function, and this function is not returning anything, right? And it has argument, right? No return data type, but argument means no return data type, this category. No return data type but argument. So no return data type means no return value. It's not about no return data type. It should be no return value. So instead of return value, instead of the data type, better we write value. Okay, so this is our second category. Now first category. What is that? No argument, no return value means something like this. Means this function does not have any parameters, and it is not returning anything. In the third case, no argument but return value. So this return value can be anything, let's say integer, but no argument. It means it's no argument, so there are no any values inside the parenthesis. And fourth is argument as well as return value, means this int sum and some parameters. That parameters can be anything, right? We have already discussed about how compiler will come to know that which function it has to compile, right? So this is about the categories of UDF. So what is your job now? That perform, okay, let me write it again. Perform addition of two numbers using all the four categories. So now what you have to do, guys, you have to perform addition of two numbers using all the four categories. Means in the previous session we used this, right? Void and integer, right? This we discussed. Also we discussed this as well, like answer was returning and parameters were there, right? But now again you have to perform all these four categories for this operation. So after performing this program, you will come to know that how to use actually what is the use of the user defined function, right? So this is about the categories of UDF.